seem to have a lot of belief ahead of this fight.
Yes, I have.
Belief is everything.
Belief is everything, you know. Dedication, hard work, you know. They say what you put in is what you get, you know. And I'm gonna put in a lot, you know, and I'm gonna get a lot when I put in, you know. So it's what you put in is what you get.
You haven't fought anybody like him before, so as far as you...
I haven't. You know, this is where you can separate. Like, do you want to be the athlete you want to be? You want to leave a legacy? You know, I want people to talk about me while I'm gone. You know, I want people to talk about me while I'm retired. You know, like the same way we talk about Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, you know, George Foreman. You know, those were great fights. You know, so that's the kind of legacy I want to leave, basically.
If you don't win, you don't really lose too much either, do you?
You know what? The problem I lose too much because, you know, since I put my pro gloves on, you know, I always said I want to have an unbeaten record, and that's the record I'm going for. You know, when I'm in the ring, sometimes I don't even think about the titles. I always think my record. You know, I have to come out here with a victory. You know, and that's why sometimes I always push myself. You know, to just get the victory.
John said you're gonna go in there and it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a tear up. You're gonna take him into deep waters and try and drown him. Is that
deep waters? You know, rough him, tumble him. You know, everything else. You know, because this guy's boxed on his pace. He's boxed on his volume, and I know what the Germans have asked him to do. You know, and I know he's gonna do what the Germans ask him to do. But you know, I'm gonna do what I have to do to come out there with a good victory.
Has he been in with anybody like you before?
No, that's the whole point. He hasn't. You know, who's he gonna hire for sparring? You know, no one out there. You know, it's like, who's he gonna phone when he's sparring? He's gonna get people he's gonna punch up. You know, I'm gonna get people who are gonna beat me up in sparring. You know, so it's a big difference. You know.
You seem like you're trying to rile him in the press conference. Why was you so? Why did you want to know what he loved more out of his girl?
But he didn't answer it.
Yeah, but why did you want to know?
Because I wanted him to tell the viewers the truth, but he didn't answer the question.
What's the truth as far as you think?
I don't know, man. He could ask him that question. You should ask him that question, you know? Yeah, because he don't want to tell us the truth, so who's going to tell us?
Why did you want to make him put it on the line on live TV? Because if he said the belts, then he would be dissing his girl. If he said his girl, that means he didn't like the belts. It was
exactly,
a no-win situation.
You know, if you ask me that question, I'll tell you what I love more. But you didn't ask the questions. Next question.
Tell me about the training camp up in Scotland and what you're going to do.
Guys are welcome to come, man. You know, got an 8-bedroom house, you know, very cold, man. You need some coats, some serious coats. Because I know you guys don't like the cold. Very cold. You should come up there. It's going to be so exciting, man. It's going to be good, you know. Training camp, it's up in the mountains, the highlands of mountains, you know. Can't wait to get there, you know, away from everything, away from the stress, you know, just dedicate myself to next 4 weeks in there for boxing and stuff like that, you know. It's a very thin line, you know, between success and failure. So that basically, we want to look for success, basically, because everybody in my team needs for me to pull this out.
If it goes well, you win. You'll probably go on to fight the other brother. Who out of the two fighters for you is the better boxer?
I think he's better. You know, he's a better boxer because he's still young. You know, his other brother, you know, he had a shoulder surgery. You know, that's why he went out for 2 years. That's why he changed his boxing style and stuff like that. But now it's more realistic now. You know, he's better. His other brother is getting older and stuff, but he's much harder work though. Thanks for that.